welcome to another video. If you're new around here, my name is TheDiamond Bullet, and today we are back here in City Bus Manager, where in the last one we turned our 2 routes into 1 route, bought a few more buses, bought a few more staff, went minus in money, took out another loan, but the broken bus that decided that it didn't want to leave did leave. It only took a reload of the save, which I did directly after the video while I was trying to troubleshoot the problem. All it took was a reload. Sometimes the game is like that, where you have to reload the save every now and then. But the goal of the 1 route is to use all our buses and staff power on this 1 route here, which goes quite a lot of places. We also have a 2. Okay, so our 1, as you can see, is very busy, and that's why we have spare buses. I forgot we made a 2nd route as well. So the 1 route, as you can see, is getting us a lot of passengers, which in turn would get us a lot of money. Our 2 route, it's a slightly longer route than the 1. But I think the 2 route only requires 1 bus during the day. I don't remember any of it, so that's how I've played this game so far. I haven't gone back. I haven't looked at anything. I haven't played this game between videos either, like at all, because I've lost my other save. But also because I don't have a need or a want to play the game when not making a video. So I'm going to extend this hallway here to the road, and I am going to put a door on the end. That's just so that drivers and stuff can access the buses easier, because without that they'd have to go around the front, but now they just go down there. And it also gives us more room for more lockers, and I'm leaving this space empty for now because I want to expand the customer service center a bit in at some point, because in my other save I had to expand my service center to here, fill it with tables, fill it with staff, and still the wait was about 15 minutes. So sometimes you can get issues. I am also going to add service center. I'm going to add another table there, and I am just going to move that chair to there and put another one next to it so it doesn't look weird. And I'm also going to just demolish, no, that one. There we go. That looks better. And I want to put an information monitor there, which will display the wait time. So yeah, all I'm doing in this episode is working on staff needs, wants, and just the building, because we don't need to buy any more buses. This one just came back. We're going to get it cleaned instantly. And look, the same driver has taken out that bus. So how many drivers do we have? We have 5. I guess this trainee we can send on a training, but they're going to be the only staff member we're going to send on training for a while, because training costs 2 grand a time, and we just can't afford that. So we've got another one, another bus going out for the 1. We should have a spare driver still, but just in case, I am going to hire another bus driver. You always need at least 2 spare bus drivers. Effectively, when you have a certain number of routes, you end up needing more bus drivers. So when you have 2 routes, you have to have at least 1 spare bus driver for every route, is what I'm getting at. So we're going to have another bus driver. We'll take you. We'll assign that one to there. I find the atmosphere and the staff at the service centre particularly pleasant. That's because I've also hired friendly service centre staff. I'm going to build another locker. And I am going to hire another service centre employee. Just so that I have one for every desk. Pretty much the only reason I hired them. So now we focus on getting this bus ready. It just needs refueling. We don't need to hire any more staff now. We don't need to buy any more buses. And we don't need to make any new routes. We don't want to make another mistake. So all I'm going to focus on for this one, like I was saying earlier, is the building. Getting the building to the point where I want it and making it as efficient as possible. Now, one thing people might say is put another office here. I will put in another office, but it'll be here, not down here. I want to expand the warehouse to cover this whole space. I'm also going to just put a window in there, just for the fun of it. So, something else I can do while we're waiting is delete this for now. And if I build hall, I can expand that, and I can expand that, and then we put a door there and a door there, and it looks better. That's all I needed. So create more routes that connect 66.5% of buildings and point of interest. We get 3 grand, we get 6 trophies. For that we would need another 2 buses. Or another 1 bus and make it not very often line. But we're going to wait a bit before we buy another bus, because I don't want to buy another bus just yet. Or create another line. Because what I might do is I might turn this back into a line. I have it in every hour line, so it should only ever need 1 bus. The 2 is a very busy route. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add new route, own bus route, the 3, and it's gonna, where's our depot? It's gonna go there, 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 and it's gonna go the same path that our previous one did, where it connects all of those. Then from there it just goes all the way back to there. Tick. And during rush hour it's also going to be every 60 minutes. Advanced settings. So it's going to start at 7 and then new timetable for Saturday. It starts at 7, ends then, and a new timetable for Sunday. Actually, it won't run on a Sunday. It doesn't need to run on a Sunday. Confirm. And then for that, we can assign a driver and a bus. because I'm pretty sure that driver is available. Yeah, it was that one. So they'll go out at 18:55. They'll go out slightly before that because they stop at the first stop, which is, well, would be just here. So yeah, I've given my honest review of this game. I honestly think the experience would be improved with more things to do or more of a challenge. And I'm not sure. Because, like, at this point, we put it on the hardest difficulty. We've only needed 2 loans. Actually, we took out 3 loans, used 1 loan to pay the other 2 back. So I could, in theory, take out one of these larger loans, and buy a few more buses and make a new route. But I will take out another loan when we get this research done for a medium bus, because I'm going to build this out to here and then to there, and this is going to be a line of medium buses. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put that there, and then yeah, we can't put another route behind it, so we can get rid of that and move this to there. Because I'm thinking I get 2 medium buses. They will get put onto the 2, which is our busier route. And then we'll have spare buses for another route, because I think we're going to need 1 more route. Let's get this one cleaned and ready to go out for the next day, because this one should be ready. This one needs refueling, so we'll do that. The mechanics actually refuel the buses in this game, which is weird, I think, but I think the mechanics also take them to the wash booth. Yeah, that one makes sense because they work there. So once the research is done, as you can see, we've got researchers working away. I'm gonna build some more standing desks. Like so. And I want to hire 2 more researchers. We don't need them to be friendly, it's fine. Because now we should have the medium bus, which we do. So we're going to take out the 150k loan. We're going to buy... No, we're going to buy 2 of these. We're going to get the colours up. That's my description for my videos. I still don't know where I save it. Let's just... There we go, those are the colours. I should always just have this ready, but I never plan these videos, so I never know what I'm going to need to do. And that. Save. I'm going to save it as Vortex. Save locally. Apply. And then we're going to buy a second bus. We're going to load the Vortex colours onto it. There we go. And how many drivers do we have? 6. I want some more drivers. So we're gonna get... Is it lockers we need? Office size. Okay. So I am gonna build the corridor now to there. Put a door on the end. And then I'm gonna build another office here. I'm gonna give it a door. I'm gonna give it a bunch of chairs. Why does it keep locking onto the wall, the stupid cunt? There we go. Sorry about my language choices there. The game made me angry. It's pretty much just going to be a sitting area, this office. And I will be nice enough to give them a vending machine. And a trash can. And a window. Or 3. There we go. So we have another office, which means I should now be able to hire a few more drivers. We'll take you. We'll take you. We need another locker. Corridor locker. I want one more. I want you. You know what? Let's just build some more lockers just in case. Because I can do lockers all the way down there. Just want to see the stats. We'll take that one as well, and that one, and that one, and that one. Take a nice few bus drivers. They might never get used, but it's nice to always have spare bus drivers. So we can now afford to make the other route to shut this up. Let's see. We'll have to... Let's see. We will go this way. Down here. We'll then go up here. And then around this way. Where it will then go this way. And all the way down to there, because never mind. We're down to that one. Up here. Like so. And it can go this way. And back to where it started. That will be the 4. Tick. Still going to be every hour. For both. Because it's a 29-minute run. So 7 till 10. New timetable. This one also won't run on a Sunday. 7 till 10 every 60 minutes. Confirm. So that's another route done, because the 1 buses are going to be fine now. Let's just make sure these buses are all ready to go out again. This one's fine. Now, some people may say I'm being a bit overly cautious with the cleanlinesses of the bus, but it affects the ratings. And I also know that I said I didn't want to buy any more buses, but then I could research medium buses, which is something that we needed for the 2 route. This one's now ready. This one needs a bit of a wash. The customers will leave a better rating if they feel like you put effort into maintaining your buses. The fuel doesn't really matter. That's the one that costs us the money. And I'm not going to time jump just yet, because it's already been 20 minutes of recording. And this bus needs cleaning. That bus, when that bus comes out, we'll send that bus into wash. There we go. There's just this one then that will need a wash. Then we'll time jump, send all the buses out, make sure we have enough buses, and then end the video there. In the future, we are going to need probably a second fueling station and maybe a second wash station. But for now, we're all good. You may disapprove of my methods, but eventually I'll be making all this money back anyway, which is why I'm not too fussed by it, by taking out more loans. As you can see, more people are buying our tickets. We're not changing the price. So in the last 24 hours, we've sold 473 tickets, which has made us €1,631 and 20 cents. I bet I could probably change that. Miles. Pounds. There we go. That makes more sense. Now when that bus is parked up, we can time jump. Remember, these 2 buses are for the route 2. I'm not fussing about the number plates. In my other save that I had of the Diamond Bus Company, I did have the custom plates for every bus. Okay, so we need a 4, a 2, a 3, and 2 1s. There we go. And that does leave us with spare buses. And hopefully, with that new route, this is done. I don't know what else to say about it. But we got more ratings, as you can see. Terrible driving style. Yeah, that's mostly down to their skill and their stress. As their stress increases, their driving style worsens. But that is going to do it for this video. I couldn't pause time for a minute there. Thank you for coming out and watching. If you have any suggestions, leave them down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!